Você viu a matéria do Milton Lisboa aqui?
Vi, por favor.
Espero que você tenha entregue o jornal lá.
The newspaper started in 88, and there is a few stores when I started, so I knew I wasn't making any money on the deal, on the business, but I don't know, problems, my way of living. I like to venture, so let's venture in this business. I'm not a journalist, but I was invited to work in Brazil for a newspaper just to review the text. When I got here, I work in a newspaper in Brazil. There is no newspaper here. I saw a Portuguese newspaper, I saw a Spanish newspaper, Italian newspaper. Wow, what are not a Brazilian newspapers? Wasn't easy, but I figured out a way. I went all the way to New Bedford, talked to the owner of the Portuguese Times, from what I took the name Brazilian Times, and struck a deal there. I have to pay for him to teach me how to do the paper, and until I was ready to do it myself. I started trying to make money right away, so I put the paper to sell for $1 a copy, and they started calling. There was a thief. On $1, the Boston Globe just $25. A big newspaper with this little newspaper $1. Then I figured out that it would be easier to let it go free. I thought I was going to be myself for the only Brazilian paper they started. The competition started free, so I have to maintain it free. I did some articles myself, but I'm proud that the first one I did was I interviewed the local priest, because to have at that time in 88 a priest here was a great thing for us. Oh, we have a Brazilian priest, not a Portuguese priest, not an American priest, Brazilian one preaching the mass to us. So let's interview the guy. So I have that interview. The paper is, if you take a look, mostly social events, a lot, big events, like when we bring Brazilian singers here that are famous in Brazil, that gets the crowd. Any area of sports, when the Brazilian national team is here. Since the beginning, I felt that the newspaper helped the community to grow. Now is my time to see that this community keeps growing, and we don't want to go back. I'm in the group that want to stay here. I'm proud of the paper itself, and of course maintain the family together. My son is involved with the paper, my wife and my oldest daughter, but keeping the family together, that's the big advantage so far.